Hey, Ridgecrest family, it's a joy to be with you again today to share a little devotional thought with you. And I'm going to be in Psalm 46, and I'm just going to read part of verse 10 of Psalm 46. I'm just going to tell you kind of how the Lord's been speaking to me about this verse. You know this verse well, but the question is, how much do you and I live out this verse daily? And all it says is, be still and know that I am God. You know, as I was thinking about that, too many times, a couple of things can happen in our lives. Number one, we can get so busy doing so many good things, and they could be good things for God, that we forget to be still and realize that He is God. The second thing that can happen to each of us, if we're not careful, is we can try to be God. And so as I was contemplating this verse, I wrote down some thoughts about it. And the first thing this verse was telling me is, stop trying to be something God hasn't asked me to be. And that'd be the same for you. Don't try to do something God hadn't asked you to do, and don't try to be somebody God hadn't asked you to be. And I jotted down some things. So, for example, stop trying to succeed doing something God didn't even ask you to do. Stop trying to fix every situation and quit trying to fix others. That's His job. Stop trying to figure everything out. Just trust the one who already has it all figured out. This one's important to you and me both. Stop striving to please everybody else. All we need to do is focus on pleasing God. And the next one, stop trying to accomplish everything on your own and in your own strength. Rely on His strength. Stop trying to fight battles God hadn't asked you to fight, and then the ones He has asked you to fight, do it in His strength and not your own. And most importantly, stop stressing about tomorrow and just trust God for today. You think, I just want you to think, if you'll do that, and if I'll do that, if we learn to do it, we can learn to be still. We can learn to rest in Him and in Him alone. And we have to learn, more importantly, even as a minister, have to learn not to get in God's way, to let Him do His job and quit trying to do His job for Him. Just be an instrument that He can use. So I have to learn to just step back and be still. So here's my challenge to you. Step back, be still, and open the eyes of your heart and see God, maybe in a way that you haven't seen Him in several days, months, or even years. Acknowledge Him for who He is and what He can do. Let Him be God, and you just be His precious child. Rest completely in Him. And once you and I learn to be still, and once we learn to see Him for who He really is, it is truly then that not only can we trust Him, but that we can worship Him, and we can exalt Him for His true, magnificent greatness. I hope that word's blessed you today as it's blessed me. And let's all learn to be still and know that He is God. God bless you.